Kirkwood Island. And they wrote Kirkwood on the back wall. There's a rock wall on the back. And so we were flying in just a couple years ago to do a youth conference, and I took my daughter Elise, and I said, honey, if you look out the window of the airplane, we're nearly there. And I said, I think we might be over Surigao Bay, because we were coming in for landing. I said, you can look out and see Kirkwood Island. And she said, what? I said, Kirkwood Island. She said, Dad, I thought you were kidding me all those years. I said, no. So that was her standing on the beach of Kirkwood Island in the picture. And she's like, Kirkwood Island really exists. So, and a number of our group here has been there with us just a couple of years ago. Jeanette's there, and Ken, different ones have been there. Well, to God be the glory. I could go on and on. But my wife and I were last year, or not too long ago, this year, we were in Durango, Colorado. And we love music. Jackie writes songs. We all play instruments. And I heard a group that just blew my mind away, and we always have a Cowboy Sunday every year, and when I heard these guys, I said, man, I don't know if we can afford these guys because they're really good. They're probably going to be expensive, but I said if they'd be willing, I said I'd give anything to have them come to Amarillo, and I went up and spoke with Gary after, and he said, yeah, in the off season, you know, they play to thousands every night. And I said, he said, in the off season, he said, we do travel around. And so they just came in from South Dakota, and you're going to be shocked. They are just, they probably don't even know how talented they are. But would you give a warm Texas welcome to the Bar D Wranglers? Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. All right. Y'all enjoy.
Wow, to have an island named after you. Joel's had a corral or two named after him. Have any of you folks, I'm falling apart here, Richard. Have any of you folks been to Durango, Colorado? Oh, quite a few of you. Good deal. Anybody know how to run this thing? Can't you slip that in there? The ones of you who've been there, have you been to the Bar D Chuck Wagon? Quite a few. Good deal.
Yeah.
Well, we're sure glad to be here in Amarillo, Texas with you. We were up in South Dakota just a couple of days ago and got to see those presidents and all that stuff.
Yeah, we did.
But nothing like being out on the road with our buddies and our family. And we're going to play some cowboy songs for you, and we hope you'll enjoy it.
Sure.
Rolling, 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 till the streams are swollen, keep them doggies rolling right. Through wind, rain, and weather, helmet for leather, wishing my gal was by my side. Ooh, all the things I'm missing, good fiddles, love, and kissing, waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em on, hit 'em up, hit 'em out, move 'em on, hit 'em up, rawhide. Could 'em in, ride 'em up, ride 'em up, ride 'em in, ride 'em out, ride 'em in, rawhide. Come on, you stupid animal. God, I'd like to get that chicken in.
You've been to Starbucks again, haven't you?
Moving, 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 for they're disapproving. Keep them doggies moving right. Don't try and understand them, just rope, throw, and brand them. Soon we'll be living high and wide. I'm anticipating my true love will be waiting, waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em on, hit 'em up, hit 'em out, move 'em on, move 'em
If I sent a rose to you every time you've made me blue, you'd have a room full of roses. If I sent a rose of whites for every time I've cried all night, have a room full of roses. If you took the petals, tore them all apart, you'd be tearing at the roses just the way you tore my heart. If someday you're feeling blue, you should send a rose or two. I don't want a room full of roses.
Welcome to our world.
I just want my arms full of you. Well, maybe not you. If you took the petals and tore them all apart, you'd be tearing at the roses just the way you tore my heart. If someday you're feeling blue, you should send a rose or two. I don't want a room full of roses. I just want my arms full of you. Thank you very much. That's an old Sons of the Pioneers tune right there. Speaking of old, let me introduce our band leader to you. Obviously, the elder statesman of the stage tonight. He's, he's been playing guitar since he was 4 years old. That was a long time ago.
Yes.
It's like 51 years ago. Yeah, so,
You don't want to tell him how old he is.
No. We'll keep that a secret. Yeah. His exact age. But, he's been a member of the Bar D Wranglers now for 28 years. Yep. He's been in this band. Worked his way up from parking cars to being the band leader now. And he does a lot for the band, Matt. Yes, he does. I'll tell you what. He's our music producer. Yep. Has his own recording studio, arranges all of our music, makes all of our arrangements when we're out on the road. He's our travel agent, booking agent. Yep. What'd you do just the other day? There was something.
Bail bondsman.
Bail bond. But it's a good thing because we needed a bass player. And but folks, I also want to tell you this guy standing right here is the two-time national flat-picking guitar champion of the United States of America right here. Would you say hi to Mr. Gary Cook?
Hello, Gary Cook.
Hi, old Silver.
All right, Gary.
That's a good Texas Ranger song right there.
Yes, it was, boy.
I think the guy on the end liked that one.
Yeah, I think
Did you
so
see
too.
that?
Wow, I saw that. Yeah, must be football season. Wow. Gentleman standing right next to me here. He's been around the Bar D Chuck Wagon for 6 years. Just finished 6 years with us. Starting 7 now.
Yes.
Yeah, doing a great job. Yeah, show him some love.
Please stop
That's
it
right.
some more. Whoa, hey,
Stop
hey.
it some more. Yeah, right. Okay.
Thank you.
No, we're really proud of him. Has a great big Western singing voice. He's a Western Music Association award-winning vocalist, and he really does have a great big singing voice. Big, tall cowboy
I like
singing
tall.
voice that we're really proud of.
Kind of a giant in the Western music industry, ladies and gentlemen. Such a cute little fella, too. Man, I never noticed before, but I can see right over the top of him, make eye contact with you.
Right, yeah. Yeah, well, he's the only guy I know who can milk a cow standing up. Yeah, it's just no problem for him. It's kind of handy. Yeah, no stool or nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah,
It's
it works pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
No, we really are proud of him. We're going to get him to do a great big cowboy song.
Let's go to El Paso.
Yeah, just
Let's
down
stay
south
right here
a
in
little
Texas.
ways.
Go
Okay.
to El Paso.
One called El Paso. Make welcome, Richard Espinosa.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rosie's Cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting her spell. I lived for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in anger I challenged his right for the love of this maiden. Down went his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Just for a moment I stood there in silence, shocked by the foul evil deed I had done. Many thoughts raced through my mind as I stood there. I had but one chance, and that was to run. Out through the back door of Roses I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run. Up on its back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso, out through the badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso, my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing is left. It's been so long since I seen that young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Maybe tomorrow a bullet will find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last here I am on the hill, I'm overlooking El Paso. I can see Rosie's Cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left, right, a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rose's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina, it's strong, and I rise where I've fallen. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white puff of smoke from the rifle as I feel a bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by two loving arms that I'll die for. One little kiss and Felina, goodbye. Muchas gracias.
The mighty
That's a great
Espinosa.
song. It's a little long, but
Yeah,
I don't know
it
what
is.
to do
That's
about
a long
that.
song.
You know,
That's too long.
Too long.
Too long of a song.
no, you got to tell the whole
I
story
could cut that song way down. I
and get
wouldn't have
everything
to-
in there.
Yeah, I
the whole-
wouldn't. Yeah, yeah, it could go. Doesn't have to be so long.
I don't know. I think it's
I
it's
just
a
let
story
me do it
song.
for you.
It's a
It's a story song, you know.
Yeah, I could tell the same story in a shorter amount of time.
All right, go ahead.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love, I got shot, and I died.
I'm going to have to rethink this. Yeah, I'm going to have to rethink that arrangement.
Hey, folks, I get to introduce our fiddle player. That little guy over there on the end playing that little bitty fiddle. Isn't that little fiddle cute? It's so little and cute. This is a man's fiddle. This right here. That's Matt Palmer playing that fiddle. How about a hand for Matt Palmer?
Thanks. Thank you.
He's been in this band. He just finished his 16th year in this band. So you can imagine what a punk kid he looked like 16 years ago.
Came riding in on a skateboard. best
He
I
was a
remember.
punk. We called him Peach Fuzz Palmer.
Oh, you did.
But he's fuzzy now. He's fuzzy like a Russian woman. He's a terrible farmer.
Hey now.
He stinks at farming.
You don't have to tell him that.
I'm going to sing about it.
Sing.
Oh, Matt Palmer's got a misfit farm. E-I-E-I-O.
What kind of farm?
It's a misfit farm.
Full of misfits.
And on this farm he's got a lisping snake. E-I-E-I-O. It's a lisping snake. Lisping? Like Sylvester, the cat. Remember Sylvester? But it's a snake.
Snake.
It's a slippery little Arizona sidewinder that throws hissy fits. With a hith here, hith there, here a hith, there a hith, everywhere hith. Old Matt Palmer had a misfit farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he's got dyslexic sheep, E-I-E-I-O.
What are they?
Dyslexic sheep.
They walk backwards or something?
Yeah, dyslexic. No.
Something backwards.
They go wab bab here and an ab bab there, here and ab there and ab everywhere and ab. And a hith here, hith there, here a hith, there a hith, everywhere hith. Oh, Matt Palmer had a misfit farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he's got a stuttering bull, E-I-E-I-O. A stuttering bull. Sounds like Porky the Pig, but it's a bull. It's a big bull. It's a
Hereford is what it is.
That's easy for you to say. And an app here, app there, here and app there, and app everywhere, and app. And a hith here, hith there, here a hith, there a hith, everywhere a hith. Oh, Matt Palmer had a misfit farm, E-I-E-I-O. Hey kid, you're not participating. And on this farm, he's got a board-certified, bona fide, genetically modified, gluten-free, organic, free-range, fair trade, no MSG added, AARP discounted, FDIC insured, vegetarian, tofu-eating machine, vegan, hashtag decaffeinated, pureed, sauteed, frapped, and feng shui, frog masseuse, E-I-E-I-O.
We stop for.
Hold on just a minute there.
I'm completely.
Whoa.
We're out of sync or something.
I didn't get a word you said there, Joel.
I didn't either.
We had a spot for you to put 2 words.
A couple words.
I blacked out.
You blacked out.
You've had an episode, I believe. What's they call it? Clinical. I had a definition of.
Well, are you okay now? You remember what your therapist said.
Oh, not
We're among friends here in Texas. Now we can work through this thing, and then you can get on with the show. Everybody will be happy.
Maybe with
Come
all
on.
this help, yeah.
Come on, step up here.
Great words of encouragement there.
I'll bet
Gary.
you'd encourage him if you had the chance, wouldn't you?
I know you can feel that love, my friend. I know you can feel the love, but
okay.
love yourself. Do it for you.
Okay.
Just do it for you. Don't. You can do it.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joel.
Hi,
Joel.
Hi. I'm a talkaholic.
Yes, you are. Step
Yeah, I
one.
had to join a 12-step program.
Which one was it?
On and on and on. He's got a board-certified, bona fide, genetically modified, gluten-free, organic, free-range, fair trade, no MSG added, AARP discounted, FDIC insured, vegetarian, tofu-eating machine, vegan, hashtag decaffeinated, pureed, sauteed, frapped, and feng shui, frog masseuse.
Wow. That is some frog right there.
Yeah, that's a...
Where does one pick up a little frog like that, Matt?
Amazon.com.
E-I-E-I-O.
2-day item?
With a rubber here and a rubber there. Here, rub it, there, rub it. And an app here, app there, here, app everywhere, and app. And a hip here, hip there, here, a hip there, a hip. Oh, Matt Palmer had a misfit farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm, he's got a narcoleptic pig, E-I-E-I. That's right, he's got a pig with narcolepsy.
Stop it.
Narco-
Crying out loud. You make nice folks out here.
I'm not sure what that is. What is it? What just happened? Your pig just passed out down here on the end of
Rub it here, and rub it there. Here, rub it, there, rub it. And an app here, app there, here, app there, app everywhere, and app. And a hip here, hip there, here, a hip there, a hip. Oh, Matt Palmer had a misfit farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he's got E-I-E-I-O.
Finally.
What is he?
A horse with asthma.
Oh, an asthmatic horse.
Yeah. With a... Oh,
There he goes again.
And that's the reason right there we all have our own microphones.
rubber here and a rubber there. Here, rub it, there, rub it. And an app here, app there. Here, an app there, an app everywhere, an app. And a hip here, hip there. Here, a hip there, a hip. Old Matt Palmer had a misfit farm, E-I-E-I-O. There's more. And on this farm he's got a foul-mouthed chicken.
Okay.
E-I-E-I-O. Oh, it's a dirty birdie. It's a dirty bird. With
Joel, be careful.
You shut up,
Yes,
cowboy.
here in Texas today.
Chicken.
These didn't turn out to be that great of seats, did they? Hey.
Rub it here and rub it there. Here, rub it, there, rub it. And an app here, app there. Here, an app there, an app everywhere, an app. And a hip here, hip there. Here, a hip there, a hip. Oh, Matt Palmer had a misfit farm. Come a tie-eye, yippee, yippee,
Thanks, everyone. I should take just a minute here and introduce this fella to you. He's been with the group now for 10 really long years. But we're sure glad to have him. Nice round of applause. Joel Ratchiff right there.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody.
You could do a little better for Matt.
Better for Matt? Well, old Matt grew up in a family band. He's been playing that fiddle since he's 11 years old. Yeah, and yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
he was just a natural. You know, he's as natural as anybody I've ever seen. Matt, what are you going to play for us this evening?
Oh, you know, all these Texas folks, you know, we should do some Bob Wills for them.
Yeah.
How about we do Take Me Back to Tulsa?
Tulsa, Texas.
Girl with the red dress on, some folks call her Dinah. Stole my heart away from me way down in Louisiana. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Oh, hear it. Always wear a great big smile, never do look sour. Start traveling o'er the country, playing by the hour. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry.
Oh, Matthew.
Little bee sucks the blossom, the big bee gets the honey. The cowboy works all day long, the cowgirl gets the money. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Oh, take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to wed thee.
Matt Palmer.
All right, Matt. Yeah, thanks, everybody. All of that talent, and he's celebrating his birthday. My goodness.
Boy, well, thank you.
Somewhere between here and South Dakota, but I think we have some other folks that might be celebrating birthdays out here this evening. She said, no, not me. You knock it off right now. Well, we're glad you could join us here tonight, Matt. What a great job you did. And maybe we should do one of those cowboy songs. Oh, you bet.
Sure.
What about the Doggone Cowboy?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm kin to the roving wind that blows the northern along that dusty trail. I'll take my stand where the steers are big and bold. Oh, the nights are often cold, but I'll get by as long as I can throw that rope, brand that calf, dream of a girl in a photograph. I got no home, I got no wife, but I'll be a doggone cowboy all of my life. Well, I'm up at the crack of dawn. Oh, I'll throw some bacon on. Oh, it seems somehow my work is never through. And when I get done each night, all the stars are big and bright. But I guess it's what you're used to when you throw that rope, brand that calf, dream of a girl in a photograph. I've got no home, I got no wife, but I'll be a doggone cowboy all of my life. Well, the hot, dry winds may blow. You may see me in the rain or snow, with just an old campfire to keep me warm. But I'll move the herd along and greet 'em with a song. So I guess that I was born to throw that rope, brand that calf, dream of a girl in a photograph. I've got no home, I got no wife, but I'll be a doggone cowboy all of my life. I'll be a doggone cowboy all of my life.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You know, we love getting to go out on the road and travel around and play for you folks, and we've been literally, I guess, coast to coast. Played from San Francisco to New York City over the years, and Joel's wife is always glad when we're out on the road because I guess he's in trouble at home as we speak.
Yeah.
I'm not in that bad of trouble. All right, I forgot our anniversary. For crying out loud, that's not a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
What?
People forget their anniversaries all the time, especially guys. I mean, 3 years, it's been a long time now. Yeah, she's accusing me of everything. She says I'm not very sensitive.
You, really?
Yeah, right. Please. She says I'm not a good listener. 23 years of marriage, I've listened long enough, I think. long enough to know she's not a good summarizer.
Gonna box it all up.
Come on, fellas, you know what I mean. And I don't trust her cooking anymore.
Wow, she must be mad.
I think she's trying to kill me with rat poison.
No, she's
Rat
not.
poison.
Yeah, in fact, at our house, we pray after we eat. Yeah, let me just tell you about it. This is how I'm going to get out of trouble. I'm going to try it out on you ladies. You tell me what you think. Okay. Well, everybody's got one, and my wife wants one too. A new fuzzy full-length fur coat, nothing else will do. She said she'd look real classy, make me proud of her. Why, if I could just break down and buy her a fur. So, you know, that gets me to thinking, how am I gonna swing that sort of deal? Lord knows that I can't afford it, and it's wrong to steal. But the problem finally solved itself like a bolt out of the blue. It jumped out right in front of me, County Road 252. That big old German Shepherd in my truck it did not see. Now it's in doggy heaven, but that hide belongs to me. For 3 weeks in the basement, well, I practice most every night. There's a lot of trial and error, but I think I got it right. So I cleaned it up, I boxed it up, I took it upstairs to her. She was pickled pink to get that fur. Oh, now she's got a new fuzzy full-length fur coat, reaches all the way to her knees. But she's nagging at me all the time that our closets are full of fleas. She don't know old Fido is wrapped around her tight. She's putting on the dog when we go out at night. Oh yeah, come on, honey. Let's go dancing. There's a little nip in the air. Oh, you better put on that coat. Yeah, oh. Gee, honey, have you lost weight? That coat matches your eyes. Where are the keys? We need the keys. Go get the keys, girl. Go get the keys. She's been depressed here lately since I backed up over that cat. But I think she's gonna feel a lot better when I give her that new fur hat. Ooh. Oh, thank you.
That's a sad song right there.
Yeah. That'd work, don't you?
Thought it was gonna be more. Thought it was gonna be more inspirational than.
Oh, I
No,
thought Richard was going on, and
No,
you know,
that kinda
he's the
touched a nerve.
sensitive one.
He
I-
is kind
I
of.
hit a nerve right there.
yeah, people think I'm the sensitive one.
I had a guinea pig once.
Had a guinea pig.
It
Are
didn't
you
make
going
a
to be
whole
okay?
coat.
Do we need to take a little break
Yeah,
or something?
maybe.
Can I tell you a little story?
No.
Please?
Okay, go.
I wish you would.
Well, you know, up there in Durango, just south of Durango, is a little town called Blanco, New Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
And I have some, my ancestors are from there. I had this great uncle on my grandfather's next door neighbor's mother's side. His name was Roberto Tomas, Ponciano Epifanio, Jose Ricardo Rubel Esteban Espinosa, Jr.
That's what I'd call him.
Oh,
But, he's kind of a hombre, you know.
yeah, he's the
legend
one with
in
all the
those
cows, isn't he?
cows. Oh yeah, he had lots of cows.
He had a
He
big
didn't
herd.
own any of them, but he had lots of them, you know. Kind of coming and going, you know. Just they'd stick around a few days, and then he'd be out of the cow business, you know. But they wrote, you know, this guy's the kind of guy they write songs about. Oh, really? See, yes, in fact, this guy led more life in his 21 years than most people ever do in their lifetime.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you about him right now. Kick up that song, okay? Shot the hole in my sombrero. Put the bullet through the hat. Shot the hole in my sombrero. Now who would do this terrible thing like that? Was it Lolita? Maybe Rosita? I know they're jealous cause I find new senorita. It could have been Pancho from the rancho. Do he do this because I kissed his wife? I think I get up on my horse and I gallop far away. With bullets flying everywhere, it is no safe to stay. Some hombre sure is mad at me, so I don't hang around. The next hole that the bullet make might be further down. Hey! Shot the hole in my sombrero. Ooh, put the bullet through the hat. Ooh, shot the hole in my sombrero. Now who would do this terrible thing like that? Was it Rosina? Maybe Lolina? I think they're mad because I gave their jewels to Tina. It could have been Chico from Tampico. I sold him a mine, but he no find no gold. I think I get up on my horse and gallop far away. With the bullets flying everywhere, it is no safe to stay. Some hombre sure is mad at me, I don't hang around. For the next hole that the bullet make just might be further down. Ooh, shot the hole in my sombrero. Ooh, put the bullet through the hat. Ooh, shot the hole in my sombrero. Now who would do this terrible thing like that? It was Tony, that big phony. I think he's mad because I steal his pinto pony. Now who you figure would pull that trigger? For this was no mean for accident, I think. Ole! Tio Epifanio. I think most people just called him Chuck.
Chuck, I see. You know, one of the best things about going out on kind of a long weekend like this is we get to, once in a while, our families get to go along. And we explained already that Joel's family is not here. Well, part of your family is here.
Yeah, my son's here.
Cody's here. But, Matt, you brought your family along with you. You want to do a song for your wife over there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. How about we
Riders
do
in the
that?
Sky one?
One we learned from the Riders in the Sky, real pretty song. One of Tennille's favorites. How about that? Arms of My Love.
Huh?
Were we on this,
Yeah,
in this meeting?
you'll catch right on, Joel. You'll remember it. Silver moon sailing high across the wide prairie sky, lead me home to the arms of my love. Why did I ever go chasing cattle and moonbeams far away from the arms of my love? Does she wait by the firelight, cry through the long night? Does she dream of a cowboy who rode through her heart? Dusty trail, take me home, and I'll nevermore you.
Thanks, everyone. Way to go, Matt. Boy, I can't help noticing all the cows and windmills we saw here today.
Yeah.
Driving into town.
Well, it's
Let's do
wonder
a
it's
cow
so
song.
windy around here with all those big fans out there.
Yeah. No kidding. Stirring it up.
A cow song, really.
Yeah.
What do you
Let's make our favorite cow noise.
What?
Yeah, I like making
Oh,
cow
let's
noises.
talk about windmills.
How
Nah,
do
let's
windmills
do-
go to cow noises?
Let's do Cows Around. It's a cow song, and you can make your favorite cow noise. Come on, kid.
Boy,
Give
they
us
would
a
love-
cow noise.
Yeah, they'd love to do that.
Don't limit yourself to one breed of cow.
What?
I know a lot of.
Well,
Yeah, I
maybe
think
they
they're
need
not-
a cue.
A cue.
They've
Oh,
never-
that you could lead them
Oh,
through
I
this,
absolutely could. So this is your chance, folks. I know you've been waiting most of your lives. I know you do it. You're closet mooers.
Closet moors.
I can tell it on this lady's face. She goes by a herd of cows. She's got the window going down. Up comes the window.
I get into it.
She can start her day. But this is your chance. We're all among friends. We're all among fellow mooers. Sure. And so when I kind of lift up my boot, you know, like this, we're all going to. Come on, man.
Wow.
Channel your inner cow, sir. Channel your inner. Let's try this. Let's try this. Ready?
Everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. You won't know what you're missing till you hear that sound. May you always have cows around. Come on now, what you gonna spend all of your hard-earned money on? What else is gonna get you up and out before dawn? What else is gonna keep you toiling on and on and on? May you always have cows around. Everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. You won't know what you're missing till you hear that sound. May you always have cows around. Now you might have to let them drill for oil or gas. You might have to turn the place into some sort of exotic game ranch. You might have to do all kinds of wacky things to raise the cash, so you can always have cows around. Yeah, everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. You won't know what you're missing till you hear that sound. May you always have cows around.
What kind of cows are those, Joel?
Well, there's Hereford, Hyde, and Simmental, Welsh Black and Macon, Tukey, Ena, Limousine, Shorthorn, Charolais, Watusi, 2, Texas, Longhorn, Corianny, Roman, Yeoman, Galloway, and Angus, Brahma, Brangus, Jersey, Guernsey, Holstein. Hey!
This is your chance to freestyle. Freestyle move. Just move as the spirit moves you.
Hey, kids, you're not participating. You're not participating. Come on now, what you gonna do with all that time on your hands? Maybe not near enough complication in your plans. Despite of the statistics and the advice that you get, you will always have cows around. Yeah, everything is better with some cows around. Living in town sometimes brings me down. You won't know what you're missing till you hear that sound. May you always have cows around. Yes, you will always have cows around.
That's a cow dog. I forgot to tell you about the cow dog on this leg. Great job, Joel. Speaking of beautiful love songs, we've got a bunch of them out on our CD table out here. So we'd invite you to stop by after the show. We're going to be out there at the table, and love to meet you, and send you home with some cowboy western music and help us keep this great music alive. Music of the West. Thank you very much. I want to tell you quickly about 6 CDs that we brought, because we're going to give you a deal tonight. You can get all 6 for the price of 4. And you'll notice some little blue boxes out there, and that's all 6 of those in there for the price of 4. And we call it, are you ready for this? The Box Set. I had to get that plug in. Joel come up with that.
Yeah.
The guy's a marketing genius. But there's an instrumental album, brand new instrumental album this season, featuring Gary Cook and Ranger Doug of the Riders in the Sky. The 2 of them teamed up and did an outstanding instrumental album. Also, we have new this season, a new comedy CD. We try to throw one of them out every few years. This one is called The Winner, and it features, well, old Tickle Britches down there on the end.
I'm the winner.
He's the we've also got our Western Classics CD called Durango. We have our Christmas CD. We have a beautiful gospel inspirational album called The Family Bible. And our 6th CD is one featuring Matt Palmer on the fiddle called Fiddlin' Around. So there's all 6 of those. We brought some DVDs too. So if you've never been to the Chuck Wagon, you can watch a DVD, see the stage show, see the Chuck Wagon on that particular video. And we also, what else? We've got, huh?
There's some of that clothing there.
Well, we got some Bar D Wrangler apparel. We brought some hoodies. We have some hoodies, have the Bar D Wranglers on it, and so that's
some male
something you want to take
lingerie.
home with.
What?
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 Got some male lingerie.
No, I said hoodies.
No, we do not.
Wow. Yeah, we do. We got
You
some
know there's
velvety red male lingerie.
Do not.
Joel, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
We didn't bring.
I'm wearing them.
You are.
And I'm loving it.
You told us you were wearing long johns.
That's more like.
Long John.
Listen.
Isn't that?
That's
them up
not
there in South
how you
Dakota.
pronounce it.
Oh.
It's a French word, lingerie. Lingerie.
It is
You know, lingerie with le flap.
The flap.
the flap.
Le flap in the back for quick and easy scratching.
Joel, are you sure? Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah,
we,
one size fits all. Except le flap.
Oh.
Le flap comes in small, medium, and large. Le flap. I'm a medium.
You're a mess. Is what you are. Anyway.
anyway, come see us after the show. I think the other thing is on back order,
Oh, could be.
pretty much.
You know another good thing about coming to Amarillo, Texas?
What?
We get to do this again tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's right. Right here.
And maybe I'll do one of those kind of inspirational gospel songs to get us warmed up. You know, we haven't done In the Garden for quite a while. You want to try that one?
I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. sound of his voice is so sweet. The birds hush their singing, and the melody that he gave to me within my heart is ringing. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known.
Well, thank you, folks. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much, folks.
We'll come back about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll do some more of that. But you know what? We can't get out of here tonight without hearing some more fiddle playing.
Oh, that's right.
That just wouldn't be right.
Oh, boy.
So, we have picked out you could do for him, Matthew.
How about we do that one we learned from Charlie Daniels?
Well, the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He's in a bind, he is way behind, he was willing to make a deal. When he came across that young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, boy, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, well, I'll make a bet with you. Well, you play a pretty good fiddle, boy, but just give the devil his due. Bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, 'cause I think I'm better than you. The boy said, my name's Johnny, and this might be a sin, but I'll take your bet, you're gonna regret I'm the best that's ever been. Johnny, you rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard. 'Cause they've broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. If you win, you get your shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul. Well, the devil opened up his case and he said, I'll start the show, and fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up the bow. Then he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this.
finished, Johnny said, "You're pretty good there, son. But sit down in that chair right there. Let me show you how it's done." He played Fire in the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run. Devils and elves of the rising sun. Chicken in a bread pan, pick it out, dough. Granny does your dog like no child, no. Well, the devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. Then he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you foul-mouthed chicken, I'm the best that's ever been." He played Fire in the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run. Devils and elves of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, pick it out, dough. Granny does it out right, no child, no.
Wow, thank you very much.
Thank you, folks.
You know, we would like to thank everyone that had a part in this tonight, and we're especially glad to have our security guy over here because we never know how Joel's going to act. But you know what? I'll bet none of us would be up here doing what we love to do if it wasn't for the folks that have stood up for us all these years. And shall we finish up tonight, fellas, with a couple of songs for all of the veterans that we have in the audience here this evening? Thank you very much.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty above the fruited plains. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
God bless America.
Land that I love, stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the ones who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. the USA.
One more time, folks. Sing loud. Let us hear you.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the ones who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land, I love this land. God bless the USA.
Thank you very much, everyone, for being here tonight. I know there's some other things that are going to happen, but God bless you and good night. So I believe it's 10 o'clock in the morning. We're going to do this again. Thank you all for being here tonight, and we certainly appreciate it.
Amen. Well, have y'all enjoyed the Bar D Wranglers? Amen. We're very privileged to have them, and we just wanted a night to celebrate, not anything necessarily religious tonight, but just to have fun and celebrate our Texas heritage. And once a year we have a Cowboy Sunday, and we've coincided it here with our anniversary. And that'll be tomorrow. You can wear your boots and jeans and cowboy hats, and if you got spurs, you can wear spurs. Don't kick your wife with them, though. I've had an issue with that before, okay? So we invite you out tomorrow. All of our church family will be here tomorrow. And also, we're giving away a barbecue grill tomorrow to somebody that will be here. So we're giving out tickets to everybody that comes tomorrow. And following the service, we're going to Thompson Park. We have a hamburger cookout, an ice-cold watermelon, a good old-fashioned country picnic out, and it's all free. But you do have to have a ticket. The health department says only we can give it food away to members. Otherwise, we have to go through a lot of hoops and hurdles. So you have to come tomorrow and get a ticket for that. But in Thompson Park, just to the east of Wonderland Park, we've got that big gazebo and everything. Gazebo, it's a pavilion. Pavilion. My wife has corrected me twice on that. That's what we have wives for. Amen? Praise God. But honey, remember I do have spurs. And so, anyway, I invite all of you to come and to be with us tomorrow. We're gonna have a great time in the service tomorrow in the park. God's been doing wonderful things. So many miracles have been happening. So many people have been healed and touched by God, and that's part of the celebration too. But we're glad that you were here tonight. We want to receive an offering for Cornerstone tonight. We want to give you a chance to give and to help us to continue on with everything that we do. And so if we could have the ushers to come and some of our ushers, we need a few more ushers up here to help us with this. And we appreciate your giving that enables us to do what we do and to buy the food and all the things that we do. And we hope that you'll come back tomorrow at 10 o'clock because we would really, really like to have you